If you want to fix writing mistakes faster and make your text sound cleaner, Grammarly can help you do it in just a few clicks. In this video, I'll show you exactly how Grammarly error correction works, how to understand the colored underlines, and how to apply or ignore suggestions the right way. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software tutorials like this. Let's jump in. Once you're typing in Grammarly, the first thing you want to look for is the colored underline beneath a word or phrase. Grammarly uses different colors to tell you what kind of issue it found. A red underline usually means a spelling mistake or a basic typo. A blue underline usually points to a grammar issue or a clarity improvement. And a purple underline is often used for tone or delivery suggestions. This color system makes it easy to understand what Grammarly is catching without having to guess. Now, when you see one of those underlined words, move your mouse directly over it. As soon as you hover over the word or phrase, Grammarly opens a quick fix suggestion card. This card shows you the issue and gives you one or more correction options. It's a fast way to review what Grammarly recommends without leaving your sentence. Inside that suggestion card, you'll usually see a highlighted replacement word or phrase. In many cases, it appears in green or blue, depending on the type of suggestion. If the correction looks right, just click that highlighted replacement. Grammarly will instantly swap your original text for the corrected version. That means you can fix mistakes in seconds instead of manually rewriting everything yourself. If you want a little more context, look at the short explanation at the bottom of the card. Grammarly often gives a brief note explaining why it flagged the issue. This is really helpful if you're trying to improve your writing over time, because you're not just fixing errors, you're also learning what caused them in the first place. Of course, not every suggestion needs to be accepted. Sometimes Grammarly may recommend a change that doesn't fit your style, your meaning, or your intended tone. If that happens, just click the dismiss icon in the corner of the suggestion card. That tells Grammarly to ignore the correction and keep your original text exactly as it is. This is useful when you know your wording is intentional and you don't want the tool changing it. If you're working on a longer document, there's an even easier way to review everything. In the corner of your screen, you'll see the floating Grammarly widget, often shown as a circular score tracker. Click that widget to open the full side menu. From there, you can review all of the document's corrections sequentially instead of hunting through the text one by one. This is especially helpful when you're editing an article, email, school paper, or business document and want a complete overview of every suggestion. When using Grammarly, the best approach is to move carefully through each suggestion. Start by checking the color of the underline, then hover to see the recommendation, read the explanation, and decide whether to apply it or dismiss it. That simple workflow helps you stay in control of your writing while still benefiting from Grammarly's suggestions. And that's the basic Grammarly error correction process. Once you know how the color codes work, how to open the suggestion cards, how to accept corrections, and how to dismiss ones you don't want, you can edit much faster and with a lot more confidence. If this video helped you, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.